Mm. Greetings, beloveds. Beloveds, Sahana Grace was visiting one of her dear friends, and she was gifted a crystal. There is much about the crystal world that has sunk into the ocean, much wisdom, much knowledge that has not been maintained, and yet there it is. When you are gifted a crystal, understand that the crystal has a desire to be with you, to impart its wisdom, to extend its magic, to give the energy that is maintained within it to the recipient. There are crystals that you receive in jewelry. There are crystals that you receive as gifts. There are many ways that these crystals make their way to you. You see them, you delight in them, you feel called to them. Understand that each object has an aspect of sentience to it. But understand that crystals have specific properties. So when you are in possession of a crystal, begin to have a communication with it. Allow yourself to tune in and listen to the frequency of these magnificent energy portals, or by focusing on and breathing with a crystal, you can be transported to a land, shall we say, land of the origin, or many of the crystals that have peppered the surface of the earth have not originated here, as you must know. They have traveled through time and space to come, and they have very specific purposes, very specific messages that are meant to be delivered. Can you allow yourselves, beloveds, to remember when you have the capacity to speak with them, when you could hear their songs as you hear the birds? You have the same capacity, beloveds, with trees, with plants, with flowers. But we would like you to begin to start with the crystal kingdom, where there is much ancient wisdom, and understand that they are indeed all connected one to the other. You may have heard the story of, as a child, Sahana Grace would be watering the lawn in her yard, and there was a particular rock that she would water, where she knew that this being was parched. And many years later, on a retreat in the desert, as she laid upon another stone, she was thanked for her generosity in providing angel of water. Beloveds, you have this wisdom within you. We ask you to find it. We ask you to be in communication with nature. Come to your trees and rest your hands and your cheek and your ear upon the trunk of the tree, and allow yourself to have communion. Do the same with crystals. Do the same with these seemingly inanimate objects, and allow yourself to open to a world that is quite fascinating. It is time for the reawakening, beloved. Our love and our guidance and our hearts are with you always. You are precious. We love you, and indeed, we will speak with you again.